If I give you a stablecoin, it's yours. You do whatever you want with it. But if I give you a tokenized deposit, you need a bank to be able to actually cash it out. Or you need to, exactly. So it's not the same role.
Still not getting resolved.
Okay.
So when you move money through traditional system, it moves through multiple hoops. So it goes from one bank to multiple intermediary banks in the middle, and then it lands to the user. 1 in 20 transactions get stuck due to compliance reason or some of the other reason, right? And nobody can fetch exactly where the money is stuck, which intermediary bank. In case of stablecoins, or the way we do it, we get money from your bank into our bank account into the origination country, convert that to stablecoins, go to the recipient country, convert stablecoins into our own bank accounts, and from that bank account, we deliver directly to the user. So there are only like 2 banks which are there. 100% transparency, 100% predictability, no payment gets.
It's primarily because they all have a very similar problem. And that is that having US dollar availability coming from banks is very finite. So they have to look for alternative solutions that gives them that availability in a reliable way so that they can ultimately continue to settle funds for their business, right? And also have a moat in that. And so we noticed that across LATAM, you have the same problems in Argentina that you might have in Nigeria when it comes to being able to easily move from a Colombian peso or so to the US dollar and do a cross-border payments that doesn't cost you an arm and a leg, right? And that is exactly why we have focused on emerging markets, because we're seeing the trends across the board.
Organize themselves, right? And all that will make sense to have actually payments amongst banks, banks with central banks, and so on and so forth. But stablecoins are not going to replace that. Like, stablecoins are actually going to do something that's completely different. And you know, it's important to remember that a stablecoin is a bearer instrument.
Yeah, so actually I was on a panel on day one here about agentic AI and about the use of stablecoins in agentic AI.
Wonderful.
And really those two technologies unlock each other. So agentic AI can be unlocked by the use of stablecoins because the transaction can be seamless, smooth, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You don't have to send a request for a payment and wait for an authorization. You can have the coding and the rules that mean that the transaction is seamless and happens in seconds. So they are tools that unlock each other. What we really need to help now is the risk management of those tools, because everybody understands now how to manage fraud and mitigate risk in the fiat world. You have to take a slightly different approach when it comes to digital assets.